A great thing about Victorious is that it had one of the best character lineups I'd seen in a Nickelodeon show. So I'm going to tell you my top 10. Mainly my opinion, don't at me. So let's start off at number 10 with St. John Van Cleef. The Hollywood Arts resident nutjob, and boy, when it came to paying the creepy bill, he always tipped 10%. Sometimes this was off-putting, sometimes this was kind of funny, hence why he's low down on the list. Moving on, number 9, we have Andre's Gran, Charlotte Harris. She's only low on the list mainly because of lack of screen time, but other than that, she was one of the most hilarious characters they created. And there'll be no surprise where her grandson is on this list. Okay, at number 8, we have Mr. Erwin Sikowitz. Again, this comes down mainly to appearances, but whatever the case, Erwin Sikowitz was still a hilarious character, even if he could have been extremely questionable at times. But let's face it, he is the drama teacher we always wanted. Alright, at number 7, Robbie Shapiro. The lowest of the main characters, mainly because, well, he was kind of annoying in places. And then there's the fact that he humiliated his friends on his blog, so that kind of kills it a lot. Plus whatever he did with Kat. At number 6, Tori's untalented sister Trina. Well, she really did get quite a big rap. I mean, most of it was justified, most of it was not. Really just couldn't catch a break. But she was still funny all the same. Number 5, Beck Oliver. True, he lacked a bit of personality, but he was still funny. He still managed to be a voice of reason somehow, even if he was a suckish boyfriend. But he was still fun to watch as the show went on. Number 4, we have Tori Vega, the main showgirl. She's not as mad as people thought. True, she did some questionable things, but she had a great voice, followed a lot of good moments in the story, and she wasn't a perfect character. And she was a good character to grow with, even if she didn't exactly send the right messages across. And coming in for the bronze is Jade West. I know what you're thinking. Yes, I put Jade West here, bearing in mind the other two did superior to her a lot. But boy, was Liz Gillies always a fun person to watch whenever she came on in the episode, even if the episode wasn't directly involving her. I will make a point saying that Jade West certainly had the best outfits. I'll say that right there. And coming in at the silver is the character that certainly had the best hair, and that's Kat Valentine. And yes, she certainly was the funniest character. Oh my god, most of the stuff she said had you spluttering. And that is why I liked Kat so much. It's a shame they made her more childish as the series went on. I did kind of prefer her with her Season 1 and Series 2 personality, but never mind. And my number 1 favourite Victorious character is... You've already worked it out. It's Andre Harris. Hollywood Arts homeboy. He would have been amazing. I mean, He had the best singing voice. He had the best talent. He was always honest. He had no chill, which I liked. And honestly, we needed a show. We needed him to have no chill in this show, because he's the man. He inhibits everything that the show should have been. And it's clear that to see why Jade didn't mention him in her rant in The Worst Couple. I'm sorry, I just hate that episode. Because he was everybody's best friend. He was the brother of the group, and I loved him for it. That's really all I have to say. I'm so glad that I grew up with the Victorious characters. So guys, thank you for watching. Be sure to look out for more videos soon. Peacenator out, cut the check, and make it shine.